Hey there folks, this is Richard of DoomedMovieThon.com. I am back with another episode of my horror Shelfie, wherein I talk about every horror film on my shelves from A to Z. Let's get started. Wow, wow, whoa, okay. Okay, let's get back to the letter A's. I'm not going to point at the camera this episode. Too much pointing last time. You guys felt endangered. First up, we have Antichrist, the Antichrist. This is an Italian horror ripoff of The Exorcist. I love ripoffs of The Exorcist because they're so much more entertaining than The Exorcist. And they're not as, I guess, serious. They're real stupid, but in a good way. So I highly recommend The Antichrist if you're seriously sick of that old pesky Exorcist movie making you think about stuff, Satan. Next up is a childhood favorite of mine. This is April Fool's Day. It is a slasher that some people hate. They're crazy because of the ending. So if you haven't seen April Fool's Day, oh my god, check it out. I hope you enjoy it. It just, it's very nostalgic for me, but it's also a good movie that holds up really well. It's a really well-made slasher. I mean, how many slashers are there? Like 4 slasher movies? Maybe 5? Come on. Okay, we got shrink wrap. I haven't opened this one yet. This is The Attic, which is why it's in A's, but it's also got crawl space, so it could also be under C's, but I put it under A. The Attic, I have never seen. I know it's got Ray Milland and Carrie Snodgrass, which is a great last name. If you out there have the last name Snodgrass, good for you. But I have seen good old Crawl Space with Klaus Kinski, which is an insane movie. It's wacko, crazy, of course. Klaus Kinski's in it, so what else would it be but crazy? Audition. And you know what I love about this? It's a matte finish, so no reflecto on the light. Can't say enough good things about this incredible film. This is... If you're looking for a place to start with Takashi Miike, this is a good place right here. Just horrific, beautiful, enigmatic, and all around perfect film. The last A is The Awakening, which is also still shrink-wrapped, though I have seen it. This is a film that I believe inspired Lucio Fulci's Manhattan Baby. Charlton Heston and some Egyptian nonsense. Very, very, very quiet film, not a lot going on, and there's just something about it that really blew me away when I saw it. These Warner Brothers, you know, their print-on-demand thing. Wait a minute, I just finished a letter. You know what that means? Box set special! Oh! Yeah, that's right, since we finished a letter, I've gotten all the way through the A's, so that means I can do a box set special. So every time I finish a letter, I'll bust out another box set to talk about. And right now, I have Aussie Horror, or Aussie Horror, or Horror. This is a box set that was extremely cheap. I don't think I even paid like $8.99 or something for it, brand new. But it's got 3 great movies. It's got Thirst, which is a Australian, I had to think about it. That's an Australian vampire movie I saw when I was a kid. Freaked me out. Love it. It also has Patrick, which I saw for the first time about a week ago. I actually unwrapped this thing. It was wrapped up until just last week. And I watched Patrick. I liked it. I liked Patrick quite a bit. I didn't like the frog violence. A frog gets friggin' froggity-eyed. I didn't like that. It was cruel and unusual frogness. So, but overall, a great movie. Really, really worth watching. Last but not least, Strange Behavior. Strange Behavior was remade as a little film called Disturbing Behaviors. Not that the original isn't ridiculous, but it's one of those films that's really, really special. It has a tone kind of all its own. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back with the letter B. Who knows what movies will be there on my shelvings. I can't kick high enough. Ooh, that's how high I can kick. DoomedMovieThon.com is my website dedicated to movie marathons, reviews. It's fun. It's very profitable. I get 20 million hits. There's also my blog, Cinema Somnambulist. I'm also the host of Hello, This is the Doom Show. That's a podcast with my friends, Jeffrey, Brad, and Simon. We don't have a Patreon page, but there is a donate button on the beautiful Hello, This is the Doom Show site. You can donate to the show if you want to. If you want to pay us to stop, we'll do that too. I'm also the author of Giallo Meltdown, a Movie-thon diary. That's a book where I talk about my Giallo movie marathons. Very proud of that book. You should check it out. I'm also the author of Cinema Somnambulist, a book that is basically the paper version, this is paper, of my blog. I'm really proud of that one too. Gosh, I'm proud. I'm also the editor and even a contributor to Fang of Joy, a Fang of Joy fanzine. It's a Euro horror and Giallo zine. Always have a new issue out. I'm also in a band called Gyrojets. That's right, Gyrojets. And we are Tampa's premier realistic music band. So if you look right here at my finger point, you'll see You're Never Nothing. You're Never Nothing is our album that we made all by ourselves because we're grandiose types. It has a song on it about Anne the babysitter from Lucio Fulci's classic House by the Cemetery. We also have Hallowed Friends. Hallowed Friends is our Halloween EP. It's full of songs about gay werewolves and Laurie Strode, because that's what Gyrojets are do. So go to the Doom Movie-thon store, there's lots of stuff for sale there. All those sales will contribute to the site and help this channel and help my world, which is not crumbling. The rumors aren't true.